Kiwan said, when you first were getting into the guide, when you were removing toxins, etc., how was the transition?
Simple, super easy. I lost a bunch of weight instantly. I had more energy. My skin cleared up. I had better emotions. I look better. Like it was night and day. It's like so easy. It's like the easiest thing you'll ever do. This is why I even talk about it. This is the only reason I even promote the guide is because it's the only thing I believe in. Everything else to me is like stupid because it takes longer or it's harmful for your body or something like that. The guide is like it's instant. You you see results instantaneously. You can bypass having to get surgery. You don't have to buy any supplements. You end up knowing yourself in the process. It's literally like the best thing, like in reality, in life, is like to go down this path because it's a shift moment by moment. So like the moment you start doing the guide, you're in it. You're already in it, and you just occupy that space. And as long as you're in it, you start seeing this things you couldn't even fathom. People have seen the history of their family lineage of why they even liked sweets because they could see like the family line of how it was indoctrinated into each one of them throughout the decades. You end up knowing yourself more. You end up feeling better about yourself. I mean, it is just like there's nothing that compares to it. It's the greatest thing that there is as far as something that's applicable in methodologies of what one might consider health. You don't have to work out. You don't have to do supplements. It's like so freaking easy. You can have this body without working out. That's why it's great. You mean not to spend all this money on supplements? That's why it's great. You mean not to like force myself to go to the gym? That's why it's great. You mean not to like starve myself in the fast? That's why it's great. I don't know anything better. I went to the highest thing I could possibly find. I'm like, I want that. I went to Mount Olympus. I got the fire, Prometheus's fire, the fire of the gods. And I'm like, there's nothing better than this. This is the best thing. Now, I can go do anything if I want to. If I want to run, I could. If I want to work out, I could. But I don't have to. Those things keep you in to where you have to do that. You have to work out. You have to do this stuff. But with a guide, you don't have to do anything. It's just something you occupy. When you occupy it, you have it. Now you have freedom. What do you want to do now? What do you want? What do you want to do? That's the main thing. Now you have all this freedom, all this energy, all this money, all this time. What do you want to do? Huh? You want to run? Okay, run. You can, but you don't have to. Well, all that stuff, you're a slave. You have to keep doing. You have to keep taking the protein powder. You have to keep taking the supplements. You have to keep taking um, some dye or whatever. You have to keep doing this stuff, and you have to. But this year, you just occupy it, and you're like, okay, I choose the best for me. The only thing you have to do is just choose the best, and it makes it so easy. It makes you feel better about yourself, and you look better, and you feel better, and you're stronger, and you're younger. It's like you have all that stuff without anything. You mean I can look younger without surgery? I don't need plastic surgery. You mean I can look younger without beauty creams and treatments and stuff like that? You mean I feel great without having to take some sort of supplement or something like that? It's amazing. The transition there. I mean, it's the smoothest thing you'll ever do. It's so great. It's hard to explain in words because it's beyond words. Anyway,
So, what is the guide from Saman?
the guide is the instruction manual on how to live the most optimal, highest life possible for a human. This is how to live in the best way, so you have the most energy, the best body, you feel the best about yourself, and it gives you a lot of energy that you can divert towards your consciousness so you can become more successful. So what's helped me create the life that I have and everything else. So the guide is the step-by-step instruction manual on how to live the highest life as a human. And by default, you have a better body. You lose weight. You have bigger muscles, better shape for women, more consciousness so you can go get more money. It reverses sicknesses and illnesses. It's reverses PCOS and diabetes, psoriasis, all this stuff. And it's the instruction manual on how a human should live. It's the most amazing thing you'll ever apply. I swear to God, there is nothing you'll apply to your life that's better than this. You can read a million self-help books and you'll never achieve this. You can read a million things about fitness and anatomy in the body, but you will never get this because those are ways of compensation trying to do something. This here, it allows your soul to be expressed through. And once you just live it, everything happens by default. It makes life automatic. Success is just automatic.
How much is the guide in dollars?
Uh, It depends on which version you get. You can go to my website, MikeyBreeds.com, and there's different versions of it. There's a paperback, which a lot of people request it. There's no audiobook because it's an instruction manual. And there's a digital copy. There's a bundle pack. And if you get the entire subscription, the year membership in my Discord, you get it for free. So in some ways it's free, and in other ways it costs different things.